Who am I? Why was I killed? The one who is sure to know the answers to those questions is the man who ordered my murder. Don't do it. Don't do ghost detective things. We're already in chapter 2, dog. You gotta show up a little bit earlier than that. At the other end of the phone line is the very man who had me killed. Our meeting. It's all so sudden, I'm not sure I'm really prepared for what's to come. Yes. If what I read in this file is true, this woman could be quite a bedeviling bit of trouble for us. She needs to be erased tonight. Unfound that nearsighted Jigo. His skills are as feeble as his eyesight. Not to worry, sir. I have already taken the next step, sir. Yes, but I say, the last thing I ever expected was to talk to the target herself, even if it was only over the phone. I must admit, my good man, it put me in quite the tizzy for a moment. What is this place? These oddly luxurious furnishings, this oddly refined music, and that odd little machine. I've never seen a room like this before. But one thing's for sure, these people are assassins. And what's more, that red-headed woman is another of their targets. That file the old man has. Maybe it'll give me some information on my redhead. New info. Trick time. You had a very random dream about being part of a gang of well-dressed and polite gangsters. Very odd and slightly Ocean's 11. Ocean's 11 is a good movie. Good movie. Listen, you would have, but your head hurts. Migraines suck, but your body is at its limit for sleep, so you're awake and suffer. I feel your pain on that. Migraines do suck. Can I get the speech bubble back, please? This file contains information about that redhead, but I can't read it when it's closed. Great Scott, did you see that? The file, I say. The file reared up and snapped at me, my good man. Nearly bit my head off. Not to worry, sir. I've already seen to it that the target, Miss Lynn, is no longer a threat, sir. That's not what I'm talking about, man. Lynn, eh? So that's her name, is it? But this file... it's like it's written in a foreign language. I can't read it at all. Might I suggest putting away the file and relaxing, sir? You have a very important job ahead of you tonight, sir. Some big grapes. Darn. This is a pickle. The phone and I got put away neatly. And the only thing I've learned is the name Lynn. Sure is a weird room. Traveled through the phone line to get here. Where exactly is here? And who exactly are these people? Get tricked. Egad, man. Are you trying to give me a chase or a case of the vapors? My apologies, sir, but I did not touch it, sir. Appears the equipment is still malfunctioning, sir. Granted, technology is certainly a convenient thing, but our use of it is just plain off, confound it. Yes, in any case, I don't wish to see the face of our current target, my good man. As you wish, sir. In that case, might I suggest this, sir? Hey, that's... Yes, Sissel. All goes well with our deal tonight. We will have the power to change the world, sir. Yes, it's a very important night indeed, my good man. Can't afford to make mistakes. And that is why we can't afford to trust that Sissel. No, we must be very careful. Sissel. That must be my name. Now that I hear it, it does sound familiar. A deal, eh? What could that be all about? So what exactly was I up to, I wonder? We are completely prepared for tonight, sir. Yes. Now all we have to do is pluck the fruit of success. One thing's clear, these villains seem to know me. And another thing. There seems to be some connection between me and this Lin. Why else would our names both come up here like this? So close. It's so close. Where's your head, man? I told you to wish. I don't wish to see this face. My apologies, sir. There's another malfunction. I'll get it fixed. Unless you want to see me malfunction. Certainly, sir. These guys murdered me, and now they're targeting the redhead. What kind of connection do we have with each other? Say, this room is giving me the heebie-jeebies, my good man. What with the paintings spinning around and the like. It's enough to give a man the jitters. My apologies, sir. The room was just completed recently, sir. We are still trying to iron out the kinks, sir. Yes, I just hope that's all it is. I mean, egad, man, how am I supposed to relax and enjoy my grapes? Oh, I want some food. Give me some food. It's a miserable state of affairs when I can even be startled by a telephone that doesn't even ring. It's even more pathetic to be startled by the same telephone twice. The problem must be solved, sir. The Miss Lin problem, sir. What? Lin? Yes. You did mention taking the next step a moment ago, didn't you, my good man? Yes, sir. I sent one step ahead, Tango, to her apartment, sir. That telephone call must be him reporting in, sir. Very good, very good. Liz in danger again. This is one step ahead Tango. I'm at the target's apartment now. And out with it, man. Have you taken care of her? No, she isn't back yet. What? It only stands to reason. If the target got here first, they wouldn't call me one step ahead one step ahead now, would they? I don't get it. But in any case, man, once you've taken care of her, then you'll promote me to the head of the Hitman division. No, man. Now you're even getting one step ahead of me. We can discuss my new salary later. Great Scott. Now you're even getting one step ahead of your last one step ahead. I'll get back to my job now, sir. Confound it, you're even hanging up one step ahead. What a boss. Trace complete. What did he say, sir? He asked me to raise his salary. And, what will you do, sir? Maybe I'll give him some of nearsighted Jigo's pay. Lynn, can't lose her. She's my only lead if I ever hope to solve the mystery of me. To Lynn's apartment. Is that a dead cat? Or a dead dog? The telephone line guided me to Lynn's apartment. Fortunately, Lynn isn't here yet, but unfortunately, the hitman is. And there are a couple of other unfortunate little developments waiting for me, it seems. Looks like there's an unlucky little lady here tonight. And an even unluckier little doggy. A poor, brave little warrior. Must have been trying to defend his mistress. Lynn came home now. Have to do something about this situation and fast. Trick time. What's up, doggy? Where am I? And more to the point, who am I? Who am I? Are you talking to me? Of course, do you see anybody else around here? If I remember right, the dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach the other person directly. Guess that explains why this dog is talking to me right now. This is your mistress's apartment, and you are, presumably, the little doggy who died here. Died, so I'm dead, huh? Let's see. The dead lose their memories. They even forget what they look like. And so, that's what this blue flame shape is all about. Oh. There's no time to lose. Miss Camilla. My Miss Camilla is in trouble. You mean you remember? You know who you are? That's right. I'm Missile. Nice to meet you. I'm a Pomeranian. Do dogs know what kind of dogs they are? You think that's a thing? You know, like a Chihuahua is like, yeah, I'm a Chihuahua. Instead of, yeah, I'm a dog. Well, I guess now I know it's possible for the dead to regain their memories. Thanks to this little doggy. Miss Camilla. Miss Camilla's in trouble, and I vow to devote my life to protecting her. But I died before I could rescue her. How could I let her down like this? So you're more worried about your mistress's safety than your own death, eh? I like your moxie, little doggy. Looks like it's time to go back to 4 minutes before this little guy's death. Time to save this. Time to save this his life. New info. Rewind time. Probably hear what they are often enough. Do they understand it? That is a different question. Need an evil organization? Awesome, go British? You know? Maybe it works. You know, I mean, they're eating grapes. So, you know, if they were eating like An apple, it would be the Americans. If it was a banana, we wouldn't know until the very end. Let's see. First of all, I'd better see what I can find out about your death, little guy. Excuse me, bud. Where exactly are we? Huh? You followed me. I followed you. You brought me with you. One or the other. Looks like the dead can move around together. This is the land of 4 minutes before your death. Really? We're really here. So that means you're going to save Miss Camilla, doesn't it? Aren't you even surprised? I mean, we just traveled through time and... Not especially. I mean, Miss Camilla can walk around on 2 legs, but I can't do that. So if she can do that, then it's not so strange that you can walk backwards through time. That's the way your mind works, eh? I guess that's reasonable enough. That is a very thoughtful dog right there. Come on, let's get started. Okay, first we watch your last 4 minutes unfold. Then we use what we learned to save Camilla. Just like when I saved Lynn at the junkyard. If we watch closely, we ought to be able to get a few leads. Keep your eyes open. Of course. Leave it to me to sniff out the clues. Are the developers for this game the same developers for Ace Attorney? Because I am getting Ace Attorney vibes all over this game. Yippee, found the remote. Cut that mutt up. No, Missile, you're not supposed to bark. The lady next door is crabbier than ever tonight. If it barks again, I'll knock this wall down. You don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? Darn, I really wanted to watch TV too. Hey, I know, I'll listen to music. Oops. That was close. In the mood for donuts tonight. Donuts tonight? I don't know about that. Can we get some tacos? Oh, y'all got rats in your house too? Dang. I'll knock this wall down. There's no way you can't hear that dog barking. I don't care how loud that music is. I don't really like when jobs outside of the original scope crop up. I have to put it down as a separate charge, and accounting never likes that. I guess it can't be helped. Sorry, kid. Even hear the gunshot? That's crazy. And that's the whole dramatic story of what happened 4 minutes before you died. Wow, look at that, I'm dead. Kinda shocked, to tell you the truth. Okay, let's get started on saving her. Let's see, how are we gonna do this? Seems to me the easiest way would be for you to take a big bite out of that man's leg. Oh, I don't think I could do that. Whenever somebody I don't know comes around, all I want to say to them is, welcome. I can't help it. Okay, then I guess the only thing we can do is to get the little lady to help herself somehow. Oh, I don't think she could do that. Did you notice her putting those red things on her head? Red things? Oh, you mean the headphones. Whenever she puts those red things on, that's it. I can call her name until my throat is sore, but she never hears me. To be perfectly honest, I hate those red things. You're right. Those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of an intruder's gun. Like right next to her, by the way. So maybe that's our first lead. Now we know what we have to do something about that. It has begun. Let's see. Well, can't really change the little lady's fate just by standing around watching. That intruder in black will be entering this room in just 4 short minutes, and my ghost tricks can only get me so far. I want to save the little lady. I'm gonna have to get her cooperation. The first step is to get rid of anything that might get in the way. Oh, so close. You almost knocked those red things down. Hey, I think you're onto something there. We drop them in the fish tank, Camilla won't be able to use them anymore. But if we drop them in the fish tank, Camilla's will get a scolding from Miss Lynn. All you have to do is pretend it was your fault. That's the way of the honorable warrior. Okay, but you've obviously never seen Miss Lynn when she gets mad. Yeah, you don't want her to knock down the thing, and the dog, and the barking. You want to watch TV, and you listen to music. You suck, fool. Let's go back to the beginning. Oh. Running out of battery on the 3DS. Probably be a good idea to charge it. Okay, so if I knock the whatchamacallit down just as it falls out of her hands, it can work. That is the plan. Fortunately, we have to wait to get there. Here we go, here we go. Hey. Oh no, darn. How did I manage to do that? Lynn just bought those headphones too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? Darn, now I can't even listen to music either. I think the gods are playing tricks on me tonight. I'm getting ghosted. Forgive me, Miss Camilla. I'm only doing it to save you. So what? Now you think you're one of the gods, eh? Huh? No. Never mind that. The important thing is we managed to change the situation. That's true. At least now we can use the little lady's ears to help us. Fate changed. That's funny. What's wrong? Telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Usually the telephone line glows red, but it's dark right now. Looks like I can't use the telephone lines in the 4 minutes before death world. Donuts. I can rock it. I can move it. Let's go ahead and rock it. How does this keep happening? Oh, that didn't do what I wanted it to. Missile, if you bark like that, you'll make the lady next door start howling. Keep this up, that wall is going to come down on our heads before we know it. Well, you'll protect me if anything bad happens, right, Missile? Of course I will. It's quite a big promise for a little fellow. Poor little guy is up against some formidable opponents. Man in black and the woman in purple. Where'd the donuts go? Just strolled on over there. Oh, okay. Now we over here doing some stuff. Got that mud up. Okay. That's not helpful. I don't know if that was helpful either. I see. Not helpful for what I want to do, but I see. Kids are so oblivious. No problem with children. Yep, I am running out of time. Can't do anything with that. Cleaning doesn't do anything. Oh, I can rotate faster. I didn't even try that. Okay. The latch. All right, let's see what happens here. Listen up, little girl. I'll make you a deal. If you promise to keep quiet, I'll let you live, for now, anyway. What a shame. I guess this brave little fellow refuses to accept our deal. Missile, no! Okay. Doesn't seem like I can stop the intruder from coming in. I guess this little doggy doesn't have much fighting power. People often tell me my name doesn't suit me. Guess the only thing to do is to hide our little lady someplace where the hitman can't see her. Better rewind time. There we go, after fate change.